You can't make me hate the radio. I'm from here. It's the Donnie Simpson Show. Everybody get up, 95.5, because this is Washington, D.C., and it's the Politics Hour with Kojo Namdi. Is 88.5 too mainstream? Well, how about 89.3, Jazz and Justice? And it's between you and me, 93.9, Russ Parr was one of the best on the scene. Can't believe that ended 10 years ago in 2016. But I heard he's back on Magic 102.3, and let's not forget DC 101. You know, if you like the Caps and Green Day, that Elliott was the one. And pop music was more your vibe, well, you'd hear it on 99.5. But that's not where the adults reside. 99.1 WETA before they took away the PBS building. And before Google Maps, if you need an ETA, WTOP AM 930 with traffic on the 8s. And I know the younger kids will hate, but before we had First Take, it was Sports Talk 980 where you could listen to Georgetown games. And when the night was not so young, you could count on Glenn Hollis on 97.1, Wash FM to send the vibes with love. But if you cranked that dial back by 25 and it was Saturday on 95.5, you'd be at the club. I'm talking old school, Ibiza, Zanzibar, Fur, H2O, places where I was too young to go, but we did stand outside a couple times, and you could hear the live broadcast from inside. I was outside at Marvin's Velvet in the park, but that's a story for another time. Back to the radio. Before Tiny Desk, NPR was the place for all the best authors, because Diane Reeves' book club was just better than the rest, and y'all love Go-Go Now, but y'all remember it had its own hours? I'm talking multiple crank sessions from multiple places, both live parties and recorded celebrations. You could hear the newest Go-Go on radio stations, and I know radio still exists. Bacon Bear's on in the daytime and she don't miss. Shugs Line does the show from Philly but still airs on locally on 89.3, and WAMU and NPR still do their thing. 93.9 and 95.5 still reign supreme. 101 was at Ovi's Glass Cap game, and I'm sure it was a scene. It's not the same. We're all struggling against the capitalist greed. Stations been bought up, and they're all the same now, it seems. But shout out to the independents in the local music scene.